Hey, what's up guys, this is Spicy Lizard here, and welcome back to FTL. We are jumping right into this episode, nothing before, here we go. There have been a number of reports of advanced ships salvaging the wrecks and abandoned mining facilities in this sector. Could it be that the Lanius have resurfaced? Ooh, the Lanius, those are oxygen-sucking, evil little... they're not fun to fight. Because something... A tactic for defeating an enemy ship is to starve them of oxygen. Now, that seems sadistic. That's because it is. That's something I do a lot. The problem is, Lanius thrive in areas without oxygen. So that puts me at a disadvantage. Crap. Abandoned sector. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together here. Distress beacon. This can only end badly for me. There's 2 areas to get to the exit, and it's basically all the way across the map. I'm happy with that. Distress beacon. When you get to the beacon, you quickly try to locate the source of the distress call. As you're looking, the signal blinks out. It is then that you notice a small fleet of scavenger ships absorbing the debris of a large battle nearby. You can't help but wonder where the distress signal came from, but you decide not to risk pursuing the fleet. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, we're going to jump to this spot then. See if we can spiderweb out from here. A small rebel ship is docked at a small station. You try to lay low, but it spots you. Power up the weapons. Here we go. Whoa, okay, you've got a fire beam. That, I am not happy with that. And you have 2 shields. That's nice. Well, I'm going to immediately take out all your shields. Crap. Oh no, I'm going to take out all your weapons because that's scaring me more. Okay, perfect. Now their weapons are disabled and I'm going after their shields. That just buys me a little bit of time and a little bit of damage on them because I don't like that, I don't like missiles. I don't like them being used against me, and I don't like using them because they're a resource. Okay, there we go. And now we've got 1 on shields, 1 on weapons. Their weapons are firing out. No. Wait, their shields are all the way down. So I'm going to move this one over to drones because I don't like that drone. I don't like beam drones. It looks more like a fire drone to me, but I can't tell. Except their surrender 5 jumps. Oh, and 24 scrap. No, I don't usually take surrenders, but damn, I gotta take it. That's a lot. That's a lot of jumps. 5 jumps, and I was down at 10. Yeah, I'm glad I took that. There's a store. I need to jump to as many beacons as I can beforehand. It looks like I can go up afterwards, so we'll jump down here. Here we go. What do we have? And these are the Lanius. No oxygen, so... It's not that I'm attacking the oxygen, that's not the weapons I got, but it's like... it's still annoying. At first, everything seems quiet. Then your scanners pick up a ship approaching at high speed. The Lanius have detected your arrival and are powering up their weapons. Continue, no avoiding a fight, and they have a flat gun. Of course they have a flat gun. Why wouldn't they have a flat gun? Flat guns are deadly because they hit a lot of your shield. The flat guns can cause some damage. They take some time to power up, but the damage is not fun to work with, so I'm going to immediately... do nothing because everything missed. That's frustrating. That's really frustrating. I was going to take out their weapons so they couldn't do that. But it missed, and I took damage because of it. It's a good thing I have that NG medbot. Keep their weapons down. They want to surrender for 25 scrap. No. Your comm system receives a video feed. By the way, as I move on in the series, for the first run, I am going to read all of these, all the messages at the top. Eventually, I'm probably not going to. If you want to read them, you can pause the video and read them yourself, but I don't care. I just really care about the outcome. It's just a lot of effort to put in, and eventually they just start repeating themselves, and it's not really worth it. So you guys can pause the video if you want and watch that after I'm done the first run with this ship. Whether I win or lose doesn't matter to me. Hope to win. That'd be awesome. But yeah, so we'll see how this works. I am not going to accept their offer. But your comms system receives a video feed of the enemy ship crew waving a small makeshift white flag. Some of the comments are kind of funny, but it's a lot of effort. Okay, it's not a lot of effort. Shut up, I just don't want to do it. It appears they have taken research about your culture's customs quite literally. They're waving a white flag. It's kind of funny, but I'm not accepting surrender. I'm going to move one onto the shields. Actually, I'm going to move both onto the shields just to make sure that this goes down. Yeah, and it almost didn't. I almost missed. They had 60 scrap, holy crap, instead of 24. Yeah, good call on my part. The ship explodes, revealing their cargo of unprocessed metal. You collect a significant amount of scrap. Of course I do. 60 scrap, wow. I'm happy about that. Oh, maybe I can get cloaking. Cloaking is something I need. This craft is docked with a few Lanius ships. You hail them and ask what's going on. Greetings! We have been attempting to understand our region's newest visitors, the Lanius, although we have been making little headway in deciphering their language. Ask if they have anything you could help in their mission, leave. Might as well ask. See what they have. Sorry, we don't really carry much equipment that would be of use to a military vessel. Thank you. You thank them and prepare to move on. Well, that was boring. Let's jump to this little distress beacon over here. Let's see what they have for me. The Mantis ship is in this system. Looks like its distress beacon is malfunctioning, likely due to the Lanius ship mining their hull and subsystems. Well, that's not nice. It doesn't look like the Mantis ship will last much longer. Well, I'm going to attack the Lanius because Mantis are good people, and Lanius are kind of annoying. My friend, when he plays this game, he always goes for Lanius because he likes Lanius, and I'll admit it's a strategy, just not mine. The Lanius don't seem to have noticed you yet, but they will. Launching into the fray, you target the Lanius vessel. Here we go. Before they can even do anything, their weapons are down. Now to attack their shields. Make sure their shields are not operational. There we go. Okay, now their shields are not operating, and keep one on the shields and one on the weapons, just in case everything misses. Let's see how this plays out. Well, that was quick and easy. The ship explodes, leaving behind a collection of useful scrap materials. Contact the Mantis. I get 44 scrap. Ooh, contact the Mantis. And I get 32 more scrap. The Mantis ship has sustained too much damage. There are no survivors. You gather what resources you can from the wreckage. I was hoping to get a Mantis, but whatever. I get 32 scrap, not complaining. I think I may have missed the opportunity. Oh well. This beacon is bustling with activity. It looks like some merchants decided to capitalize on the fact that dozens of their refugee ships are using this location to recharge their FTL drives. You browse the wares. Here we go. And there's cloaking. Let's see. Cloaking, mind control, hacking. And look at that. A Lanius. A Lanius for hire. I'm gonna get cloaking. Automated reloader, no. Emergency respirators, nah. Scrap recovery arm. Sector 4. Maybe. Yes, I think so. I have drone recovery, which I don't really want to keep. NG medbot dispersal, don't really need it. I get 30 scrap from it though. I'm gonna get this scrap recovery arm. Gonna get that last little bit of hull fixed. And last but not least, I'm going to upgrade the cloaking. Take some out of engines, put it into cloaking, because cloaking gives me, what is it? Let's see, 60% evasion, which is really nice for, what, like 10 seconds? Really, really nice. I like it. Yeah, see, I can't jump there, so I have to jump here. Oh, I mean, I could jump there, it's just kind of a death wish. You have picked up a Lanius... Oh, I burped. You've picked up a Lanius vessel drifting in the sector. There's no damage to the hull. It appears to be powered down. Scan the ship for life forms, power weapons, and attack. Investigate the vessel. I'm going to investigate it. The vessel appears to be dormant. It is likely there are Lanius on board, but they may be in hibernation until the ship comes within range of new materials. Ignore the vessel, navigate carefully around the ship, strip materials, take what I can, and they want to fight. As you drift toward the vessel, your piloting skill is unable to match your intent. The Lanius ship, well, if my piloting skill was better, I could have, but whatever. The Lanius ship powers up, hungry for raw materials. Fair enough. I'm going to take out their weapons, even though their weapons are far inferior to mine. I'm going to cloak, which means there's nothing they can do. They have to wait. And I'm going to next attack their shields. Shields are down. Now they want to surrender. And I am not accepting that surrender. You receive a one-word message from the enemy ship. Surrender. You assume they are asking to surrender rather than demanding you surrender. Yeah, that's very likely. I'm not accepting surrender. Not today. Here we go. Let's finish them off. Just a little bit left. And there we go. They're done. Nothing left of them. The ship explodes, revealing their cargo of unprocessed material. Or unprocessed metal. You collect a significant amount of scrap. 60 scrap. That is fun. Here we go. What does the next beacon offer us? More Lanius. Great! You're getting your bearings. As you're getting your bearings, another ship suddenly arrives at the beacon. It's Lanius. They've marked your ship for salvage. That's good, because I've marked their ship for salvage as well. They've only got one shield, so I'm not too worried. And after the first volley, they're already going to surrender. The Lanius ship hails you. Your translator struggles, spurting out, prevent death, merciful, pentient. You believe they are surrendering. Oh. It's only because with this message there is a possibility that I might get one of the Lanius might join me. But I don't need Lanius, so I'm not accepting surrender. One more volley and that should be the end of them. Wow, that was pitiful. They're destroyed. I am just wrecking ass right now. Looks like I can make about 2 more jumps. Maybe 3. We'll see. I've got 123 scrap. Hopefully I can find a store, but it doesn't look like it. You discover one of the rebels' autonomous scouts. The ship's AI wastes no time in engaging your ship. Great. Take out their shields, take out their weapons. That's all there is to that. Unless you miss everything. I mean, that works too. That's fine. I mean, why wouldn't you miss everything? Of course you would miss everything. It only seems logical. Wow, that almost cut through my shields. Wow, their engines are kind of good. So I need to focus on not their weapons, but their engine system so they can't freaking dodge me anymore. Because that was annoying. Missing that many. There we go. I'm not going to miss again. And this is the end of them. And that is why you take out the piloting systems. Yeah. Word of advice. If any enemy in FTL is ever dodging too much, take out their piloting or engines. They can't do a thing. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, 41 scrap, a jump, and a drone part. I should really get some drone parts. I'm going to jump here just for the possibility to make an extra jump. Your scans have picked up a Lanius vessel in this system. It appears to be navigating a rich debris field, harvesting the minerals. I'm going to harvest some for myself. And they attack. Of course they attack. As you attempt to navigate the debris, you come too close to the landing ship. They proceed to try to harvest me. Wow, they've got some good weapons. Well, I'm not even going to worry about their shields. I'm just taking out their weapons because I don't like that. And it's one of these ships. Of course it is. Okay, just like the last one, they've got some good or half-decent piloting skills, which means that I need to take out their piloting. And now there's nothing they can do. They just must wait for defeat. And done. There's nothing else to that. 49 scrap. Investigate the debris. 57 scrap. It looks like you interrupted the Lanius before they had a chance to scavenge much from the debris. You make off with a good haul. Yes, I do. Yep, okay, well, I'm jumping right here because I get an extra jump before the end of the sector. Their translation device, which means it'll be, interesting. A Lanius merchant appears to have a significantly improved translator, as you clearly understand their message. Metal content more sufficient. Does your ship care to exchange resources for our excess metal? Oh, that was awful. Kind of a voice crack, kind of not. Hard to say. Decline, but ask about the translation device. Yes, it is quality. Our ship contains excess. Care to purchase? 40 scrap. Lanius. Yes. Translate. He's good with shields. Good to know. Which means I can move this guy into here, preparing for battle. Actually, no, I'll move him into here to prepare for battle, and I'll move the Lanius that I have, which not biggest fan of Lanius, but if he comes already able to do shields, then I'm not one to argue. I'm just gonna deactivate the oxygen so that room is drained of oxygen, and we're good. And to the exit with only a little left. A little bit of room left to spare. You arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message, claiming to have equipment available for sale. Hail the ship. Attack before they can attack. Quickly prepare to jump away. I'll hail the ship. The ship responds, yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares. Dock with the ship. Aha. A human with an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Defense drone for 28 scrap. I'll take it, even though I don't have one. I hope to get one soon. Over to the Rebel Stronghold. And that marks the end of this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more. And as always, keep calm and slither on.